my children were born, each one of them at various times had something wrong with them. The first one, my little girl, she had her feet were turned out that the doctor said she's got to have corrective shoes. And we honestly, we just started in our own business and we didn't have money for corrective shoes. And so we prayed over her. We stood around the Bible, we prayed that her feet, oh God, please heal her feet, and nothing happened. And a few days later, now she's only like about 9 months old when we did this. A few days later, I looked at her and I said, Joanna, straighten up those feet. That's all I said. And instantly, her feet were as straight as could be. I mean, she went on to be a nurse. Her feet have never had to have corrective shoes. She was healed. Well, my other son, when he came along, his eyes were so matted together that I kept taking him to the doctor, and he'd try this and he'd try that, but every morning my son couldn't even see. His eyes was matted together so bad. So finally the doctor says, take him to the emergency room, let them do a culture test on it, and then we'll tell you what it is. So we took him there, and I'm sitting there waiting for them to come out and look at him. And I thought, how foolish. I've run this boy to the doctor time and again, forgetting that God is the greatest of all physicians. So I said, Lord, you're able to heal him. And the nurse came out, wiped out his eye, and said, call me in a few days and I'll tell you what's wrong and we'll figure out what to do for it. I never had to call. His eyes was totally no more matter, no more problem, and he was even cross-eyed and got in the package, threw that one in as a freebie. So again, there's nothing impossible with God.